Hello again, guys. So, last episode, we watched what was going on with, what was it, Edwin's star? Something like that. Finished that out. So now we're going to progress with the story. We're going toward the Arboria highlights. Oh, excuse me. Let's see what happens next. So, we are in front of Sniffelheim, heading east. Going into this near field. There's something north of us, though, that I don't remember. I'm going to go take a look. Was there a bell? There was a bell. I think I faced off against those pink ones. Just a little cabin with a mini metal. Okay. Okay. Now we go to the Sneer Field. What the hell was that? Have we fought you? Let's fight you. And defeat you. And not get much for it. Isn't this supposed to be new territory? Damn it. Hexwood Library, Arborian Highlands. We need to go back down south. Seems like there's something to do here at the cabin. We usually don't pick up side quests, but we're not going to be able to warp back here. So I'm going to go down to that. Yeah, it's on the way anyway. New campsite, so we got to stay there. Why does it feel like I was just here? Scares me. Ooh. That's a big cat. We've seen them before. I don't remember seeing these ice ones, though.
Strength grows ever greater.
Bye, dead cats. Should be good enough for it to show up when I zoom. Is this thing alive? Oh, hey, remember that thing, that beastie that was frozen in there? It's not frozen in there anymore. Neat. Big open area. Oh, and a slow fade to black.
Something is not right here. Be on your guard. Behind me.
You looked longer from further away.
Since time beyond memory, I have been sealed away in that frozen fjord. But now I am released. Alas, my lengthy imprisonment has sorely depleted my powers. If the skies above Sniffelheim are to once more dance with fire, then first I must feast. You shall have the honor of being the auroral serpent's Sabar.
Not any of the gigantic ass fucking bears or other creatures that are around the forest. It has to be us. Tactics. Do what I say. Okay, I think I'll do that soon. But first...
Do not give in.
Boom! Ow. That sucks. I think Rab can do things about paralysis, but he's paralyzed. And now these two are knocked on their ass. Well, shit. And she can't do anything about healing. Rab, snap the fuck out of it. Fucking useless, Rab. I should have saved at that fucking fire. Reset that.
Back on your feet now.
Don't just fucking kill her. Let's see. Rab will do multi-heal. Hendrik will do more heal.
Pull your socks up.
That's too much damage. Oh, fuck off. God fucking damn it. Can I use Rab at all in this fucking fight?
You must protect yourself.
Yeah, he can heal himself. I'm blaming this fight on Rab. So I'm going to try to get everyone topped off a little bit. I'll get Riylo up next turn. Unless... Oh my god! Phosphite poison is bullshit. No! That is not what I wanted to do. Why did you not? Oh, it stacks. Well, that wasn't a waste then. He's probably gonna die again because I can't heal him with Hendrik, but...
You must protect yourself.
I might have found my footing. Good job. That block. The fact that those stack is great. Should he attack? Because I'm gonna get Rab back. I think I should attack.
Pull your socks up.
I can live with just him. Alright. Those two attacks from him,
Victory is ours.
that was the right call. 17,000. That is nice. But still no one in the party levels up.
You are strong, just like the detestable luminary, the one who sealed me away all those years ago. But where Aldwin succeeded, you shall succumb.
What the... Can't move.
Piteous wretches, prepare to be consumed.
Well, I'm glad we fought him and beat him, right?
No, my strength, it's straining away. What is that awful noise?
It's called music, I know. Well, hello.
Beast, be gone, thou black offence! May heaven's winds propel thee hence!
Kinda sounds like Veronica.
everyone. I'll have you back on your feet in no time.
Yay! Serena! Now you can replace the useless rat.
Who? No way.
He can go back to reading his porn collection that I modded into the game for him.
Bold luminary, Yggdrasil's chosen, long have I waited to greet you. We of Arboria swear to protect you. While we live, none shall defeat you. It's ever so nice to see you all again.
Serena, it's really you. Thanks for helping us out there. Where did you spring from, and where have you been?
I've been trying to make my way back to Arboria ever since that awful day. But I got rather sidetracked seeing to those who needed my help.
By the way, Jade's not cold, because that would just be mean. So let's just say that she's warm.
When I heard that the golden iceberg blocking Sniffelheim Harbor had melted away, I decided to try and make my way home from there. I never thought I'd meet you on the way.
You're heading to Arboria, eh? We're on our way there ourselves. Reckoned you keepers would be the best folk to ask about a certain sacred flying contraption.
A flying contraption? Well, I've never heard of such a thing, but I'm sure Father Benedictus will know something about it.
Flying contraption?
It's so wonderful to see you all again. Would you mind awfully if I tagged along with you?
Please. I just sent Rahul a text.
If we follow the path up the mountain, we'll be in Arboria in no time. Well then, shall we?
Alright. Line up. Bye, Rab. Oh, she's level 43. So that's what the game expects you to have your party at around the level that they give you the characters at when they rejoin your party. So that's how much over-leveling I've done. But I like it. I like grinding in this game. It's a lot of fun. So... equipment... let's give her some stuff back. I guess we'll continue on. I don't remember if they had vendors in Arboria. I think it was just a story place. But if not, we'll gear her up soon after. Oh yeah, she had that on. And we don't have anything better for her. Her defense sucks. Deafness. I don't think she needs that. I guess. Let's continue. Oh, there's another path. I wonder if we're going to get to do more exploring of this area now. Saw you around Dundrasil. I think they're the same ones. Then we had to kill these guys to climb. But now there are pissed off evil versions. Probably should have spent her skill points, maybe. At the same time, I also got to a point where I didn't want to do anything else with her. That was a heavy-hitting attack. It would make sense if the three of those characters could do a move together. They're all spent a lot of their lives in the castle. Rab 2 as well. 2 as well. English. Okay. Hey, what are those guys? And it's green. Let's beat it up. So it actually does as much as that awesome move. I bought that in between episodes. I'm really glad she finally has a good single target move. Something to spend her MP on that's useful instead of that little hit bop or drop or that pink tornado or whatever the fuck it was called that she kept using that was just a big waste.
This is awful. It was so beautiful here before.
Our poor little angels. Veronica, Serena, please come back. We'll do anything.
Fidelis, Alma, you must not lose hope. Veronica and Serena are the heirs to the power of that most holy of sages. As long as they are together, there is nothing that can... Oh.
Serena? Is it really you? Mother? Father? You're alive!
Oh, Serena, my little angel. I never thought I'd see you again.
We're dressed like that.
Serena, my child, have you come back to us alone? What of Veronica?
She's not here. But I thought she must have made her way home already. She's certainly somewhere nearby. I can sense it. Somewhere north of here.
You can really tell where she is?
Yes, it's her. I know it is. We have to go and find her.
Cool. This nice little bit of something. Alright, did I miss? No, that's not what I wanted.
Are you all right?
Points. Purple sparks protect a single party member from status ailments. That seems like it would be useful with what we've recently been getting into. Is hers never going to get bigger? Because this isn't much, and I'm not even really interested in what's left. So these 3 hymns, and all they do is open up another one. Metal Ballad. That's an attack, too. At least it had some use that way. Light-based attacks. There are none. Spears, huh? Yeah, we'll wait on the rest of those moves. Alright, let's see what's next. The Grove of Repose.
You think Veronica's really here? If she is, she's keeping a low profile.
When we were children, Veronica and I would often come to this grove to play. I was sure she would be waiting for me here. Veronica! Veronica, where are you? Oh. Ah, there she is. I knew it. Wake up, lazy bones. You'll catch cold sleeping outside like this. Veronica? Look, her staff is shining, and so is the mark on your hand.
I know.
Do you think if you touch it, you might have one of your visions?
How did you know about that? Did you read my diary?
Oh no! This can't be happening! If Yggdrasil falls, the world will... I have to do something. You're the only ones who can save this world. Don't let me down. You have to go on without me, Serena. Look after the luminary. Veronica, you gave your life to save us.
No.
Oh, darling. Even in your final moments, you were thinking of your friends.
No!
Oh, Veronica.
Why must the good die young?
She wasn't here after all. She's gone. But I will not let her death be in vain. Where she led, I must follow. I have to tell everyone. I have to tell Mother and Father.
So that was a send-off. That was done very well. I didn't want her to not be alive anymore, just not be in the party anymore. So now I look like an asshole. Serena tells the people of Arboria the sad news of Veronica's sacrifice. That same day, the keepers hold a memorial service.
O great and glorious Yggdrasil, whose holy heart is the symbol of all life, today we mourn the loss of a beloved child of Arboria. Though she came into life with another of your hallowed leaves, she departed this realm alone.
Ah, shit. Sorry.
I thank you all for gathering here today to celebrate the life of my dear sister. Even in her darkest hour, Veronica thought not of herself, but only of protecting the luminary. She was a keeper to the last. Now, I ask that each of you offer up a lock of hair to the sacred flame, that its light may guide her on her way back to the World Tree.
That's a lot of hair, guys. Just one. Just a strand.
Oh, Veronica, my little angel. Curse you, Mordigan. Why could you not have taken me instead?
My darling, darling daughter. How could you leave us without saying goodbye?
Serena appears steadfast despite her grief. But the sight of her poor parents is heartbreaking indeed.
My child, I must speak with you and your friends. When you have a moment, please come to the cathedral. Forgive me for summoning you here at this time of sadness, but there is something I believe you will be eager to hear. you came in search of the sacred conveyance upon which Erdwin and his allies rode out to face the Dark One, did you not?
I guess. I don't remember that part, and you guys aren't missing anything. I don't remember coming here looking for a flying thing.
How did you know that?
For some days before your arrival, Holy Yggdrasil granted me another vision. I saw you, honored luminary. You were standing alongside Serena upon a great white object that transported you to an island in the sky. A strange and beautiful place.
And you think this was a vision of the future?
I do, for in my dream, Veronica was not with you. I have been greatly troubled as to what her absence might mean. I had hoped and prayed that my fears were unfounded, yet, alas, they were not. Which made me wonder if the conveyance upon which you stood might also be real. And then I remembered. Cetacea. The legends tell of a divine being who soared through the skies on silver wings, a beast summoned to Erdwin's side by a mystical melody. Perhaps it was upon Cetacea's back that you rode in my vision, and perhaps the island upon which you alighted is the next step on your journey. I intend to scour the annals for indications of how she might be summoned. I will inform you forthwith if my researches should prove fruitful. Now, the day's unhappy events have surely taken their toll. Rooms have been prepared for you all at the inn. Pray, rest a while.
Not exactly sure. Do I cut it here? I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't have much more left. In the dead of night, Riylo hears the mournful tones of a heart drifting on the air. Why are you awake? Where's it coming from? I'm not getting any stereo help here, guys. Coming from behind the end. I was behind the end. Oh, there's another way. Wow. Had I taken her right. There's a poem. Song lyrics.
It's a love song from the Age of Heroes. The story of a lady pining for her long-lost sweetheart. No one remembers who wrote it, but I've loved it since I was a little girl. You know, something's been bothering me. Veronica, we were born at the same time, so our leaves bloomed at the same time, didn't they? Do you think they'll fall at the same time too?
I don't know. You've always been a bit slow, to be honest. But I hope they do. Serena, I want you to promise me something. If anything happens to me, promise you'll finish this without me.
I shan't promise anything of the sort. I don't even want to think of such things. If only I had promised to do as she asked. Perhaps she might have been able to make her sacrifice more easily. She was right, you know. I always have been slow. When it came to talking, or walking, or learning magic, I was always a step behind her. But now I must tread my own path. Alone. I hate to ask, but would you mind awfully not going anywhere for a little while? I think I'm going to cry.
I thought they didn't want you to see that.
Thank you. I'm sorry to be such a bother, but I shan't be one any longer.
Shouldn't he have offered a shoulder or something?
Veronica died to save me. I must make the most of my life, for her sake.
Instead, she asks him not to leave, and so he just stares at her while she cries. Give her a shoulder. No! Oh, why do girls cut their hair? No.
No more tears. That was the old me.
I've got to find a mod for this. Give her her hair back in the late game.
Goodbye. What in the world? I feel different.
What?
Thank you, dear sister.
Serena can now use all of Veronica's spells and abilities. What? What? Wasn't I just asking for Serena to get an expanded? Fucking holy crap. She can now use whips and big wands. And she has Vim. Sage's Breath whips up an ethereal wind that gradually restores the user's MP. Ice and wind resistance. Fire and earth resistance. Magical might. Spooky aura weakens an enemy's resistance to all offensive spells. That's not bad. Fuck yeah. So, heavy wands. Do I want to swap her to heavy wands? I don't know. Maybe? I don't know. We gotta make use of some of this. Maybe we gotta start building down into Vim. Find out what the hell this thing is gonna be. Okay. That's heavy wands. So what's this? It's also Vim. Enchanting Echo enables the user to occasionally cast the same spell twice at no extra cost. So this thing cost 65 points to unlock this. Enables the user to occasionally cast the same spell twice at no extra cost. How does this work? I hope this isn't... Oh, this is... I'm going to have to look that up. Is it something that you need to cast during battle, and it lasts for only that battle? Or does unlocking this skill mean that sometimes when you cast a spell, you'll get a trigger, and it'll cast itself? And if you have to choose targets for that spell, do you get to choose new targets, say for heal? So there are different ways it can work, and I'm curious. So I will leave the 65 points I need for that unspent. Channel Anger. Greatly increase the damage done by any offensive spells the user casts. Okay, that requires her to be casting it, and I don't know... I don't... She would need to move into big wands, I think. Maybe. I don't know. But no, she learned all those spells, and there were a lot of spells. So each character has spells, and I think just spells, not abilities. I think abilities have to come from here. Spells that they learn just by leveling up. So I wonder if she probably has all of those spells now, too, which is nice. Interestinger and interestinger. So, can I save? I'm going to save. Guess I finished my bedtime now. Or not? Do I have to talk to her again and then finish my bedtime? Don't let me keep you. I think I'll stay here for a while, listen to the breeze. You should go back to the inn and rest. Oh, now I can. There are only 3 beds up here, though. Where's everybody else been sleep? Do I have to talk to be allowed into the bed? I don't have a room. Unless you guys have hidden some doors.
Good morning, or should I say good afternoon. The sun's already high in the sky. Father Benedictus dropped by earlier. He says he has something to show us at the top of the mountain. Everyone else has gone on ahead, but I thought I'd wait for you. Shall we go and join them? There's a little door to the right of the cathedral. The path is through there.
Guess we'll find out what this is about. This one's running a little long. But hopefully we've finished with this area.
There you are. So glad you could finally join us.
Don't say it like that.
Yggdrasil blessed me with another vision in the night. I saw Veronica standing upon this very ledge. It is known as Luminary's Landing. When Erdwin descended from the heavens after facing the Dark One, this is where he alighted. And this is the Calamus flute. In my dream, Veronica played upon it. It once belonged to the great sage Serena. She left it in Arboria on her final visit, the day after the Dark One finally fell. I gave it to Veronica as a memento of her heroic ancestor. And yet, when I awoke this morning, there it was, upon my pillow. It is a sign. The flute will reveal the path you must tread. Serena, my child, if you would be so kind.
So where was your head on the pillow? Because that thing's kind of big.
Of course. I think I must be doing it wrong. But if Veronica was playing it in Father Benedictus's vision, it must be the key. Can you try, perhaps?
I don't know how to play that.
The mark! It's glowing!
Yeah, it keeps doing that. Oh, come the fuck on.
What the?
A fishing rod? I fear it is I who am seeing visions.
Yeah, no kidding.
You got a bite!
A flying fish? No, that's a whale.
So it was as I suspected. It was upon her back that you rode in my dream. The sacred conveyance of the luminary, Cetacea. It seems that she heeds the call of the flute. You must play it whenever you require her aid. Go, luminary, and seek out the floating island. It is the World Tree's will. Whatever awaits you there will surely aid you in the fight against the Lord of Shadows. Do not let Veronica's sacrifice be in vain.
That's cool. In order for receiving the flute left behind by the late Veronica, when it is summoning the serene being known as Tisha, and with it. Whee! Okay, so don't go there. It is not safe. Look for floating islands or pillars of sparkling light. Well, it's kind of restrictive. I only see a floating island. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You just dropped us all off. Don't do that. That's mean. God, I hate this. Okay, look. So, watch, guys. I move the mouse down. It does the camera down, but then it brings it back up. That's just so frustrating. What is this? Okay, so the world map changed. I was going to look on the world map to see where this was and if I had been here. I don't know. So, new world map. Showing all the spots that I can land. Including some spots that I am unfamiliar with. Pretty much everything on the north side of the world. So where I'm at, the new island, that place north center, and then north west. I'm pretty sure that the one next to the bad place is Arboria. There's another floating island in the southwest as well. So, cool. Zvardwas Whale Way Station? Did it have that the whole time? Alright. This episode has run kind of long, so this is where I'm going to cut it from here. I can now do this thing, and that is what we will do in the next episode. I will probably go to some familiar places first, and land on the new places with you guys. I think that's how we'll handle it. So, I can fly. Can't land everywhere, but I can fly. So that's where we're at. See you guys next time.